Welcome back to episode 21 of the Factorio Monthly Community Map, because I still haven't thought of a better name for this map, this series. Last episode we sorted out this guy, and he is producing for us, if we have a look, yeah, small amounts of iron and copper in what seems to be equal amounts. I guess. I don't really know. Actually, we can fix these so that they will use the near side. I mean, this belt will always, well, might be a bit better for throughput. We need to feed this back in, but also what we need to work on now is blue science, probably. I mean, we could start connecting this up, but we seem to have everything we need at the moment. Do have a few little problems like this. I wonder where they're going to go. Probably to this lot. Yeah, whatever. So I will hook this up. But what we need to do is, I noticed here we have mining drills 2. And we can make those. That's not a problem. Mining drill 3, cobalt steel, and electric circuit boards that we don't have yet. And brass gear wheels which we don't have yet. So we can't do that. But we need to get into, oh god, it's advanced electronics. And for advanced electronics, we need to get phenolic circuit boards and ferric chloride solution. So phenolic boards is easy, it's just stuff we've already got. This is ferric chloride, which we don't have, but does need the saline water that we've been just voiding so far. Silicon wafers, so we're going to start needing silicon again. Then we have to do the rest of this stuff to get blue science, which is the ultimate goal. But for now, we should probably focus on getting electric circuit boards. So, to that end, we best start on some of this research we haven't done. So we've got chemical furnaces. That gives us nothing. Okay. This gives us, electrolyzers and distillery. Okay. Nothing particularly useful. Eight silicon wafers from 1 silicon plate in a machine of some form. Powdered silicon, I think that's used for something. Well, it must be used for something. No, that's something else. Might need later, or might just be a waste product. I forget. Either way, we need to research down this tree. So let's get started, and I will cut back in once I've hooked this up and it is daytime and something a bit more interesting is happening. See you in a second. Okay, so I was just going through the factory, and for this stuff, for these circuit boards that we're trying to make, we need, where are you? Advanced electronics. We need wooden resin, copper, tin, phenolic boards, and ferric chloride. Now we have copper, tin where I'm standing, we have wood where I'm standing. Resin is wood. Ferric chloride we need access to water, saline water for that. That's easy to come by over here. This can output an amount of saline water. So I guess I was going to put it here, but now I'm thinking about it. Here would be a good place to make the ferric chloride. We have access to, well, a flare stack. I actually worked out the process in Helmod, and we get 8.8 excess hydrogen, which is, you know, easy enough. I would send it down to this flare stack, which seems to barely be running anyway. What are we using you for? I forget. Oh, the oxygen goes into the steel, doesn't it? Yeah, that's it. And it's up here, we need oxygen as well, don't we? Yeah, but we're also... Here, we're, this is saline water. And it seems to be quite a lot of saline water. Maybe we should pipe this over. If we're going to do it down here. Because this thing can create extra, easily enough. And we can just put a tank here. And then we could use this as a primary source to get rid of it. That makes sense, I think. Yeah. Or, how far away from trains are we? I don't know. Have we even researched? We haven't researched trains at all. Okay, trains, pretty easy. Fluid wagons, pretty easy. It's easy to just build a railway line. It would get rid of some of our stone. Just have a train that brings... Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, and then in this area, we'll build the actual circuits and send them out somehow over here. Yeah, in fact, if we could fit the circuit factory, because actually at this point, I think... Actually, no. I was going to say you could probably reverse the direction on some of this stuff, but there is a lot in the storage to clear up this area, basically. Maybe if we start building a railway line, we're going to use stone, so I think that's a good idea. Alright, let's do that. Run through our copper supply. Why is that only running on one side again? It's just one side is using all the ore and this isn't actually balanced. Well, it's not able to balance, it's not able to fill a whole belt, so... whatever. Not important. If it was a problem, the other line would be going down. They've obviously got enough copper. Otherwise they'd be using the other side. I don't know, I'm trying to make some railways. Which means we should probably research railways. This is a very expensive research. This is a not so expensive research, so let's research this. But what do we need? We need stone, we need iron sticks and steel plates. We have plenty of steel. This is obviously our stone and brick supply. This could prove to be an issue though. Who thought this was a good idea? Alright, let's pick this up. We'll take this off. Like so. Then we'll have to pick all this up. There we go. Always use that anyway. And we'll send this up. We'll have an underground belt. There we go. And oh, you can make it. Fantastic. Right. Iron. Iron is available. So you need iron, you need sticks, iron sticks, and steel. And you also need stone brick. If we were to build there and there, or even there and there, you'll be steel, you'll be railways, you'll be iron sticks. You can jump that, no problem. Iron sticks. Fact. Why even using the inserter for that? Yep. I wonder how that's going to stack. High, I think, is the answer to that question. Why is it not making any though? Oh, it's got no power. Right, okay. 200 is not bad. Right, isn't that? No. Oh yeah, this is how it stacks anyway, it's just one stack. Okay. So if that guy goes into here, we're going to need a little bit of stone. Like that. Then you can go into a chest. We just need to find where I left the chests. You not got any? Out of chests. Oh dear. Make some more. Right, so what do we need for a train then? Engines. Ah, yes, this is a problem. We need engines for a lot of things at the minute. Pumps, for one, so we can make... so we can actually take this stuff... oh, why bother? There we go. Space is not a premium. Okay, so what do we need for engines? Can we even make... I don't think we can research engines yet, have we? Engines. Yeah, we have. Okay. Iron pipe, iron gear wheels, steel plate. Alright, cool. That's easy, actually. So we'll just have a factory, a factory, a factory. In. Here we go. You will make engines. And you will output those engines wherever I tell you. The notice yet, but we'll do that. That should work. Perfect. Oh, power. Yeah. Of course you need power. Let's have a loader. That's not. Okay, so... Oh, you need steel, don't you? So we can grab the steel from the bottom side. Perfect. A small, slow supply of engines. Steel, basic circuit, basic electronic boards. Yeah, we can get those. All that stuff's easy. So these don't at all have the same things. But what we could do is we put that there. Now, hang on. What? For trains, what you need? You don't need... You just need engine units. And basic circuit boards. Basic electronic boards even. Which are here. Okay. How do we get you through this mess? That's not going to reach. Oh, it is. Okay. There we go. Didn't think that would reach. But it clearly does. The thing is, I now need to get... No, you need to be a long one. Take it as far as it will go. We need steel up here. We can still steal from here. Ideally, we want engine units to be built there. What do you need? Steel, which we'll pull through. Engines, which will be built here. Okay, let's actually move it down then. Down to there. Let's have a quick inserter. Then we need to get steel and basic electronic boards. Right. That's no good. Go. Where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, then you're going to make me trains. Put them into a box here. Hang on, I put a box somewhere else, didn't I? Where did I put the box? Here. Oh yeah, but we haven't made this yet. That's fine, we'll limit this to 5 stacks, why not? Yeah, you got everything, cool. Leave that to go happy. I think I can cheat with this as well. Yes, I can. Okay. What we're going to do is we're actually going to flip this to make to make gears, and this one to make pipes. Because we still need to feed in that. What's going to happen is straight up, straight in, and we need the steel, which we can not really do anything with unless we do this. Okay, into 2 boxes. 1 stack of each. Power pole. Make me wagons. Yeah, got everything. Cool. That's working. This guy is struggling though. What we could do, we just tell this guy, pick up from there, put down there. That'll keep him happy. Actually, we don't want wagons, do we? We want fluid wagons, which you haven't even researched. So let's research fluid wagons. Ah, it's a big research. We're also going to need automated transportation. This is probably overkill for doing this. Well, something else we should get in the meantime is bigger tanks. No, you don't rely on... Yeah, you do. Oh, that requires loads of stuff. Oh, balls to that then. Okay. A little bit of a sidetrack. Especially as this is just to get saline water. Which isn't even a main product. Why do we care? Why do I care? This doesn't run that often. So it only runs when this tank runs low. This may have been a completely pointless exercise. Back to the original plan. Because the guy over here, he can run continually, but we should ship that down just to stop wasting it. So we just do these researches. I think at the minute... Oh, we're not struggling for the bottles, but it does look like we are struggling for inserters because of iron. Didn't we fix iron? Oh. This is slowly dying its death. Fair enough. That was a mistake. Also a mistake. How much is actually left here? 83k. That's still quite a lot, but it's never going to come in here very quickly. Just due to the fact that there's not enough mines on there anymore. Although, I was saying, mines too. Let's revamp this then. We'll send all of this the other way. And instead of this guy, you'll have to have that. I mean, that works. Doesn't look the best, but it does work. I think we can actually feed... Let's hell mod this a second. Let's add new thing. Add a recipe. Iron plates, which will be in smelting somewhere. No, iron plates from molten iron. Right, so we do that. How much of this do we want? We want red belts worth. This. We don't have the better ones, so we'll just have that. These are Mark 1 casting machines. Oh good, 27 of them. Can we make Mark 2? We haven't even researched Mark 2, have we? No. Metallurgy. Is that going to be casting? Yeah. We could make Mark 2, that's not a problem. So why don't we? Means this will be a Mark 2. This will be a Mark 2. Which means you need ingots. Ingots we get from the boring recipe. What recipes are there? Anyway. Oh, I don't get 2 of them. Delete that. Really? We have to do all this work to get one plate from 1 iron ore. I mean, it's a 50% increase. Cause I think no, it's not even, is it? Because you get 3 plates from 4 iron ore. It's all this extra machinery just to make like 1 extra plate. Perhaps it would be better then to just copy this, or just upgrade this for now. We don't seem to be using a huge amount of iron. The belt's all backed up now and this isn't struggling, so we'll get metallurgy 2 and we'll upgrade these. Perhaps. I don't know. Yeah, if anything, copper seems to be a thing that's struggling. And it's not struggling that badly. Yeah, you're all backed up. Good. Okay. Original plan. It's only 20 minutes into the episode. We're going to start the thing I came up with originally. What was the thing I came up with originally? I've forgotten. It's in Hellmod, isn't it? There we go. So, into this. 1, 2, an electrolyzer. Okay. I don't know how much of this we need, so might as well make a little bit. As has been pointed out to me. Which one is better? You're faster, and you use a little bit more power, so you're probably better. Alright, 2 of those, and an electrolyzer, please. Get rid of this bloody window. And then this is saline water, right? Yeah. So from here, you bring us across to this area. Metallurgy. Let's get the better mines then, while we're doing random researches. What's the first thing we're doing? We're separating this. We need an electrolyzer. We need an electrolyzer for the first step. So, come on. Bring some power up here, I suppose. Gonna need that regardless. We put a light down. See what we're doing. Okay, so you're gonna make neither of these things. Did we not actually research chlorine? Okay, well, it's a good place to start. And then you need to feed into 2 chemical plants, one after the other. Chemical plants are... Is that really a chemical plant? Yeah. Well, they were bigger for some reason. Maybe you made them smaller. Good idea, because it was annoyingly big. A lot of his stuff is annoyingly big, to be fair. Angel, that is. Yeah. Cool. Light. Light. It's probably going to be in the way, but whatever. Research. Right. I will cut back in once the research is done. Alright, so I actually set this up because I just did. The research finished almost as soon as I stopped recording, so yeah. yeah, we've got that set up, but we need iron ore, and for the moment we do have a decently large. Nah, let's leave this guy alone. Let's steal some from here. These guys don't need all this iron ore. I mean, they probably do, but so do. Oops. No. There we go. Right. You need a underground belt. You need to be further back. We're going to do that, which I'm not 100% sure what that's going to achieve, but we'll do it. I'm thinking I want to pull off a quarter. This would pull off a quarter of this belt, but there are 2 belts. Not convinced it's going to do anything useful. Or at least I don't think this is going to... Yeah, this isn't going to do anything useful. And we should prioritize the left lane. Yeah. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because this will never get used. Whatever, let's turn that off. Ignore it. Don't need to worry about it. We just need a little bit of iron ore. We can store a crap ton on the belt. That's not a problem. Got a hell of a lot more in storage up at the top. Bring this down. Where are we going? We're going to here. Okay. There we go. Now we'll have an inserter. God, I remember when stuff used to go off the end of the belt and this would work. Long time ago. Good thing we've got 2 positions to do that from. Good thing we've got some convenient positioning of items we've already put down. Alright, and the next thing we need is going to be... We're making phenolic boards, right? That's the thing we're making? I think. We don't need that just yet. You do want... it's advanced electronics, so... You don't have chemical processing 2, and we don't have plastic. Okay. Research that then. But we are going to need wood and we're going to need resin. The wooden boards go down to this one. Wooden boards. Okay. So we'll have... We just have 2 factories, can't we? We'll pull off this side. So we're south of the big problems. You're going to drop there, pick up from there. And you're going to put in there so you don't have to stretch. See if we can't clear up a little bit of this area and also put some lights down maybe. Can't see a bloody thing. Oh, we should probably tell you what to do as well. Oh, no, hang on. Hang on. Before we make a fool of ourselves, we have these. Which maybe can't do what I'm thinking they can do. They can't do that. Okay, right, making a fool of myself already. Perfect. You go there and there and... there and there. Yep. And the boards are going to come out the top. You're going to make resin. Lady dog. No. Oh, that's not right, is it? No. These need to go into another machine here. And you will make phenolic boards. Yes, that's right. Okay. Then you will output your phenolic boards onto a belt of some sort. Sounds good to me. See if we can clear this area out a little bit. Oh yeah, these are pointless. Because all this could go. It's not being used. Going for, well, I need silicon wafers. Let me start that? Forget. Oh, it's plastics we started, yeah. You also need, okay, so Phenolic boards, then I make, well, we're making 2 every half second. You take 5 seconds, and you need 1. So we could probably do like, I don't know, how many machines would we do for the other ones? It's like 4 going into 2. That's probably a place that we could use the little guys. Let's get rid of these. Upgrade all the old machines. If there are any left. It seems there are several. Okay. So yeah, we want to use these little guys. Let's go find... pick you up. Great. Have you and you. Then once we've researched it, you'll make phenolic boards. We will put them onto a belt, and on that belt we shall have 5 of these guys, or 6 of these guys, because 6 will fit nicely between 2 power poles, which we've run out of. Okay, I will be back with power poles, and I'll check everything else I need. Looks like I need belts, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I brought power, which is good. That's finished, so let's get the next thing going. Plastic. Okay, plastic, and then we're done. Well, then we need to research the actual thing we want. And then we're done. But we're going to want phenolic boards on the bottom side for a super intelligent reason of that I'm going to want to make these longer. Actually, we could... no. It doesn't matter. These take 5 seconds. Who cares? They take a long time for these inserter arms to swing. Yeah, but my timer has been sitting saying 8 minutes for at least the entire last segment I was talking. So I have no idea what time I'm actually on at the minute. So we will set this up, preparation, and then we will call it a day. So you're making these. Oh, we need the ferric chloride for this. I don't know how it's going to interact with these guys. I think it's just going to put an output on them, which would mean you would want to do something like this, I guess. I mean, at this point, I'm assuming that's where the output is going to appear. Make some more pipes. So to bring in that ferric chloride, we know where it's going now, don't we? So if we want to bring it to this line, problem solved. Go away. Don't really want you either, but I don't really have a choice. Okay. Hook this guy up. This guy up. Won't connect that just in case it is the wrong place. And then this needs to be tin and copper. Tin lives here. Ugh. It comes through here. This could be probably the easiest place to get at it. Some lights down. Yeah, this got very squiggly. What are you? You're stone, but you also have stone from Rugut, so we can't get rid of you. Is there a way we could get through here easier? I don't think there is. What we could do though is incredibly slowly move everything let's not do that. Let's throw down a load. Ooh, got a load. In. Next in. Next in. Make me some steel chests, please. You can't run through chests. I don't want to put too many down in one area. Okay. Oh, perfect. There we go. So now we'll put down a splitter, and you're not going to reach, so we'll use that instead. Okay, I guess it's that. Now we just need to get some copper. We can't easily just feed it in here. There are ways, but nah. Let's put it off here, bring it down underneath. Does mean it's going to get a premium copper supply. That's not really the end of the world. Oh, that just goes nowhere. What am I doing? I've got a feeling we're going to need... See, I'm just playing. I said I've run out of time, but I'm just keeping playing. I'm still not stopping. Okay. We were to bring this up like that. Start this research. We bring the other one across and down over here. I think that's going to be the most sensible way to get these two in. I have a feeling we're going to need them later, separated. So I'm going to run out of belt. That's what I'm going to do because I've filled my inventory with rubbish. Okay. Right, we're going to call this an episode because if I don't, I'm not going to stop. I've run past the place I was trying to get to. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Next time we will hopefully, no promises, hopefully, definitely, fill up, get phenolic circuit boards, or whatever they're called, PCBs, electronic circuit boards, being made, and then we can look at trying to get blue science. Right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.